So before you start selling on Jumia Nigeria, you need to know about their commission. So I've been talking about Jumia a lot lately, and I want to say that yes, you can sell on Jumia. I know you watching me now, you only know about you buying on Jumia. Yes, you can actually sell on Jumia. But before you create that account, I'm here to show you about Jumia commission, like educate you about Jumia commission, so that you won't have any issue, or you understand like a lot of things about Jumia before you get started. So like I said, before you start selling on Jumia, you need to know about their commission. So like when you sell on Jumia, there are a lot of fees that comes in. So it's not just that you selling your goods as 5,000 naira and then you'll be getting all the 5,000 naira. No, there are a lot of things that comes into play. So without wasting much of your time, let's jump right in. So the first thing, like Jumia charges you when you make like when you sell on Jumia, which means like if you have an order and then you fulfill your order, then your customer pays. So the first thing that Jumia will remove from your money is shipping cost. Yes, shipping cost. So I know that you might be like wondering, shipping cost, I thought the customer will actually pay for shipping cost. So this is how shipping cost work on Jumia. So like let's just say a person buy a goods of 5,000 naira, then Jumia charges the person with the shipping and everything, like let's just say 6,000 or 6,500, depend on the location. I think Lagos is like 1,000 or 1,500. Then outside Lagos is like 800 naira. So if I'm right, so don't quote me on this because like price can changes anytime. So let's just say Lagos charges like 1,500, because why Lagos charges is higher is because like Lagos has the most order. So for an example, now let's say you have like 20 order on your store, I'm positive that 15 of them will be coming from Lagos, because Lagos actually buys a lot. So that's why like the shipping fee of Lagos is kind of expensive compared to the rest. And also Lagos is like a business place and busy place, guys. So like Lagos charges like 1,500, then like other charges, like let's just say like 800 naira, let's just put it that way. So what Jumia will do is that, so Jumia will collect like let's just say 6,500 from your customer. So you see that 6,500 that Jumia collects from your customer, like that 1,500, which you know you are selling your goods for 5,000 naira. So you see that 1,500, that is not the exact amount that is going to ship your goods. No. So there is something we call shipping fee contribution. So you see this shipping fee contribution, Jumia is going to be removing money from your own money too, and then add it to the customer shipping fee, so that it will reduce the amount the customer is supposed to be paying for shipping fee. So like I said, the customer pays 1,500. So you, let's just say like I think Jumia charges like 800 naira. So like me now, the amount I sell my goods is 5,000 naira. So I will use that as an example. So Jumia do remove around like 800 and something naira for shipping fee contribution. So you see this shipping fee contribution, if you add it like to the 1,500 of the customer that pays, so that's around like 2,300 or something. So that is the amount they will use to take your goods to the customer place. So instead of them removing like all the 2,300 or 2,500 from your customer, no, Jumia reduce it a bit, and then like I said, shipping fee contribution, so they will remove a little bit of amount from your own earnings and then add it to the customer. So that is how to reduce their own shipping fee, and it also helps you too, because for an example now, let's just say you want to buy a goods of 5,000 naira and then they are charging you like 3,000 naira for shipping fee. That's like 8,000 naira. That's too much. Of course I won't buy the goods. Yes, I won't buy it. So they do that to reduce their customer shipping fee. So that is actually a good idea, guys. So have it in mind, guys. Like there is going to be removing like shipping fee. I think that's like 15% or something. I don't know to be exact, but I think I'm going to be putting the amount here on the screen so you can see it, guys. So I think they remove like 15% for that. So after that, there is also a fee they also remove, and it is called Jumia commission. So you see this Jumia commission is not really that expensive. I think it's around like 500 naira or 600 naira. I don't really know the amount to be exact, but I'm going to be putting it on the screen so you can see how much is it. So if I sell a goods of 5,000 naira, like Jumia is going to be removing like 1,500, 1,400 for commission. So they are going to be removing that amount for commission, guys. So like I have a order that cleared like probably like an hour ago. So I'm going to be using that as an example, so you'll be seeing it on the screen, guys. So you see that fee. So you see that fee, that is how much they removed. As you can see, you only see 2 commission there, which is like shipping contribution and then commission. So those are the 2 fees they are going to be charging you guys. So that is just how it works. So for an example now, let's just say you have a goods of, let's just say you buy it for like 2,000 or 2,500, or let's just say 3,000 naira. Let's say you buy a goods of 3,000 naira, then you list the product on Jumia for 5,000 naira. So just know that your own profit will be like 500 naira or 600 naira. Then Jumia will take the rest, which is like 1,400 or 1,500. So if you know about all this calculation, then you know that you won't want at loss, guys. So a lot of people don't know about this. Like they just believe that, oh, if they list a goods of 5,000 naira, then they are going to be selling for like 8,000 naira. Then they are going to be making like 3,000 naira. No, they are not making 3,000 naira, because there is fee to pay. There are fees to pay, guys. So you're going to be paying the website you list your product on. It's just easy. So if your mother is a trader, then you will know that like if she sells in all these like bus stops or like a marketplace, like all these big markets, guys, then you will know that she do pay for space. Yeah, like she do pay for space. So you see that payment of space, that is what Jumia is charging you. It's not that they are extorting you or something. You are paying for space on their website, because their website has a lot of reach and you are going to be reaching a lot of people. So if you've noticed a lot, guys, you'll see that you'll be seeing a lot of Jumia has VAT and everything. So you see all this money, they are just need to run hard so that your products will be seen by a lot of people, and then you'll be having more order, guys. So these are what they use all this money to do. Yes, so that's what they use all this money to do. So like I said, if you open a Jumia account today and then you have a very solid product, it's not that you have a like product that everyone is selling. You have a solid product, you've done your market research and everything, then I promise you, like before that week runs out, or at worst 2 weeks, you will have your first order on Jumia. So that's how easy it is to have order on Jumia. Like I said, if you have done your market research and then you see a product that is selling, guys, and then you decided to also sell those type of products, so I promise you, you will see your first order like in no time. So that's just how it works. It's not something complicated. And I also want to say this, like you should also note that like anytime you want to go and deliver, make sure you also add your shipping contribution. Like what do I mean by shipping contribution? So like the amount that will take you from your house to get to Jumia, also add that to your product, guys. So these are the expenses that you are going to be spending on. So you are going to be spending money on printing like the slip that is going to be appears on your goods. So that slip is 100 naira, they print it at 100 naira. So that's one thing. Another thing is you are going to be buying carton or nylon, depend on what you are selling, guys. So if what you are selling is like all this iron or anything, then you are going to be using carton to fulfill your goods, like to process your goods, guys. So carton is sold for 200 naira for the smallest one. I think for the medium or anything is like 800, 1000. They have carton for as high as 2,000 naira. So you are going to be buying all that, and all those things are like you need to add it to your gain and everything. So after that, then the transport, like I said, the money that will take you from your house to Jumia warehouse, point A to point B, then you should also add that. So like, and also the shipping contribution and then Jumia commission. So that's like 5. In fact, let me put it very well. So your transport fare, 1. The second thing is your carton, your printing slip, which is 100 naira, 200 naira for carton, depend on the size of what you are selling. But carton, printing slips, then Jumia commission, and then your shipping contribution, guys. So those are the 5 things you are going to be spending money on. So you need to like decide the type of product you need to be selling on Jumia. So like I said, not every product it is profitable. No, not every product is profitable. So you need to like break it down and then find like a product that they are selling, then break it down, find a product that you can see that you make a lot of profit from. So that is why I import from China. So if I import from China, I import it for as much as low fee so my profit will be as high as possible, because I'm not buying from all these Lagos vendor or anything that they have already added their own profit before they sell to you. Then you will now list your product again to sell to people else. So like that's taking a lot of process to me. So I just literally do importation. So I import my goods and then list it. So that's just how it works. So if you want to learn about importation too, like how you can do it like me, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I have dropped a lot of video about importation and how you can get started, guys. So if you still don't understand any step at all of this process I just mentioned, guys, just drop it in the comment section, guys, and I'm going to answer you guys. So thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Like I said, guys, we are almost at 1K followers, so make sure you like and subscribe and support the channel. So thank you for watching and see you next time.